3.
And you know the routine, guys. We have to get people to have to start coming on. So we're just gonna have to take a look at the room. Are you gonna have your while we're waiting for people to join? Cheryl, do you want to introduce your guests that are here, or have them introduce themselves?
Sure.
Before you start here.
I have my best friend, Karen Coppage. I have Mary Beth.
Hello.
Jackie.
Hello.
Monique.
Hi.
And my little sister.
Hey.
Another part of the family.
All right now. We try to see, they'll get on. Sometimes we don't see them. They should start coming on eventually.
Okay.
But I want to turn this thing over to you.
Sure. Okay, everyone. I am so glad that you all came this afternoon. Okay. The reason why I have this party is because I wanted to get healthy, right? And I want to share that with my friends and let them get healthy as well, right? And then at the same time, this is a business opportunity where I can make a couple dollars. So, hey, healthy and wealthy.
Right.
Trademark.
Okay. So, yeah. So that is basically my life. You know, I was struggling with this weight problem for so long, and finally I found a product that I know will work. So that's exactly why I'm here, and that's why I invited you.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, so hello. I'm Rania, as many of you know. So I decided to start this journey with my mom because she talked to me about the tea and she told me about all of the things and the benefits. And I mean, as she said, she wanted to get healthy, and what's the best way to support someone who's trying to get healthy than join, join the fight. So I said, okay, I mean, I'm down with you for whatever you want to do. I'll support you no matter what. So I said, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
All right.
Okay, Tasha? It's all up to you now.
All right, guys. So we're gonna sit down, get comfortable. Monica, what you want to go sit back by Ian? We might want to turn the music down.
Oh, that's a commercial. That's our first commercial with that.
Okay.
Sounded excellent.
Sounded great.
Very good and natural, Cheryl.
Let me see.
Yeah. But you did. It's awesome.
Guys, okay, so I am Latasha Carpenter, and I have came here from Maryland to support Cheryl and Rania, both of them. Both of these ladies said yes to the opportunity of Vida Divina, which is a Spanish word that means divine life. Okay, and they have been a total asset to the team so far. They contribute. They keep people every morning. We have a group chat, and Cheryl is in the group chat, typing inspirational things to everybody. She supports us 100%. She keeps everybody energized. Okay, and Rania, this look, she our technical guru. Cheryl is not technical. Okay, all right, everything Rania got her going. When we got to get on the laptop, Rania, when we on our Zoom training meetings, Rania, that's what you hear. So these ladies, I'm so glad that they said yes to this opportunity. As Cheryl talked about her journey with weight loss, I relate to you. I know what you've been through. I know that you were saying that you was going to go into the fact. I'm going to share. I am a person who had the gastric bypass back in 2009. I'm 110 pounds lighter. Okay, because of it, but it is a struggle. Okay, some people think that having a weight loss surgery, they call it, oh, that's the easy ride out. You're not doing nothing. There's nothing easy about it at all. Okay, because you have to change your mental capacity. Okay, weight loss surgery is a tool,
Right.
okay? Just like the products that we're going to be presenting to you guys is a tool. Everything that we have is 100% organic. And basically, you know, God intended each and every one of us to work in order. So anything that's out of order is not within His guidelines, okay? So the products that we have at Vida Divina are to help our body to get back into natural working order, okay? That's what we have to offer to you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a slideshow to kind of share some of the information with you guys. You can ask any kind of questions that you have. Each and every one of you, well, I got a question for you guys because each and every one of you have already had a glass of our Vida Divina detox tea. So you know what? Let me get what you're thinking. You had it first. How are you feeling so far? Talk about the tea and share it, Monique.
The tea tastes great. I didn't have to put anything in it at all. I mean, it wasn't cold and wasn't warm. It was just kind of warm, and it was excellent. I loved it, and I feel good.
You felt good? Okay, we have to see. Go around, Miss Ann.
I agree. Like, you didn't have to put anything in it. It's got its own little sweetness to it in a way. You do not have to add anything to it. And I feel okay. Like, I don't know.
Yes, she had a tad bit of it too. We gave you a smaller dose because you're mommy here. Okay. Anybody else? Just the taste of it. Go ahead.
It was really good. I'm a big tea drinker.
Oh, okay.
So, like, how many of these can I have? Can you OD on it? Because I like iced tea and I like unsweetened iced tea. And if there is sugar in it, I didn't taste anything. I
have
tasted
nothing in it.
so good. I really liked it a lot. Can I have more?
You can have
Okay,
it.
so I'm gonna have more.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Can you do that? Can you
Yeah.
do
How much
because all
can
day
you
at work, well, we speak a lot, you know, the
Yeah.
phones and stuff,
Mouth
so.
is dry.
Yeah, your mouth gets dry. I drink water or tea, iced tea all the time. So.
I drink water.
Well, I'm gonna go into it as we get to the slide and give you some more information. I'm gonna tell you because it is 100% organic. There is no limit to how much you drink. We do have a
Okay.
recommendation. What's necessary for your system to be detoxed, and I'm gonna go into that when we get into the slides.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you liked it too, and
Yeah, I liked it too. I've been wanting to kind of stay away from sugar, so I've been fighting with it way too. You know, carbs is a thing for me because I love candy and junk. You know,
Who
she's a bad
doesn't?
influence. She Halloween candy back yesterday.
you keep candy on your desk.
Yes, I do.
Well, she puts it on, but then she has her carrots and stuff too. So she does
eat a
good.
lot of
But
healthy
So she
anyway,
put out a bowl of candy and not a bowl of carrots.
she has some Halloween candy out. You know, so I got a little weak, but you know, it is good though. Because in my mind, I know I don't need the sugar, so I'm just thinking, well, this is going to be good for me. So
We'll just have to make a
just gonna
picture of
drink
tea
it
on a
back.
desk and leave it.
But
There you
I
go.
have
At
that
the table over there.
Yeah.
Right?
Table, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
We hearing teamwork together. They talking about a whole picture of tea that that's a teamwork,
They
okay?
get a table for the break room.
They
or
got one
something.
right there.
Yeah.
That's right, you guys. Like, I know you got over there by the. Okay,
Yeah,
well, I'm sorry.
I swear.
I didn't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
But we're just talking about how she'll be able to do it at the job. So,
Oh, well, you
that's
know
a
what?
good idea.
Even more than teamwork, because I'm convinced that it sounds like each and every one of you will be making sure that you leave out here with some Vida Divina tonight. But you know what? Because I hear how you guys are working as a team. Wouldn't it be awesome if you guys decided to do a regimen of the tea? Like 30 to 90 days together, and just see how you can get healthier together.
That's
You
a
look
good
forward
idea.
to after. That'll be very motivating.
You know,
Maybe good
especially
after.
for us.
Right, before and after, right?
With the holidays coming up.
Yeah.
And that before and after, it's not just about weight, because as I go
How we
into
feel.
it, weight is not the only thing that is a good side effect that happens to most people who take out tea. We've actually had some people that have lost like 7 pounds in 1 week using our tea. We've had some people that have lost more because each person is different. It's about what you have going on in your body because of the toxins and the things that are going to be removed from it. So it's also about how, if any of you have any problems with blood pressure, how's your blood pressure looking? If any of you have problems with your cholesterol, how's your cholesterol looking? If anybody is suffering from sweet blood, people are like, what's sweet blood? Diabetes. How is your A1C numbers looking when you go back after that 6 months?
Yes.
You know, that 6 month test, if you utilize this every day, for that 6 months. What did my A1C start? Where's my A1C now? So it's about together as a team, you guys can get to be healthy, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see my little, I bought a little clicker up here. It's all the way to Rhode Island to give me a little clicker. And then can you see, baby, you want to move over here? Okay, because I'm stay right there. Well, I'm going to say, because Mama ain't make no glass. All right? Let me see. Maybe I'll take her stand over here with you ladies, okay? I think my clicker could work from over here. Again, we are Vida Divina, and that means divine life, okay? We're a legacy company, which means that when you join our business and if you're successful, it's a legacy. We're looking for this to help generations and generations and generations, okay? Right here, guys, you will see this is Mr. Armand Poyard and his beautiful wife, Miss Esther Ramos. Dr. Esther Ramos, actually. Dr. Esther is behind a lot of the products that we have at Vida Divina. Armand is, all I can say is simply wonderful. This guy is a CEO. If y'all don't know, I work for Verizon. I'm CWA. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I always want to pick a line. What do you want?
Okay.
What do you want? Yeah. If we don't get it, shut them down. Okay. Anyway. So, but as a CEO, but I'm gonna tell you something about CEO. Lou McAdams is our CEO from Verizon. But how many of you guys have talked to Lou McAdams?
I've never tried to talk.
How many of you guys have got a live event from Lowell McAdams where he wanted to tell you that he cared about you and he wants you to be successful, he wants to improve your life, your health, and your financial IQ? It doesn't happen, but with this CEO, Mr. Armand Poyard, he does this all the time. He makes himself available to us. He goes on his page, he tells us how much he cares about us. The model of his company is Lead with Love. He says that Vida Divina is an art to help people to go towards what they want for their dreams. And again, he's just awesome. He, as it says on the screen, he made over 8 figures last year. We were with him, well, I was. Cheryl is just coming on board with him with another company. At that company, he created the top comp plan in MLM. So when you hear of any kind of multi-level marketing company, or whether there's been Amway or Organo Gold, any of those other companies, we had the top comp plan with that company, okay? Armand made the decision that things were no longer going the way that he's visioned over there. They were no longer in line with his integrity or his ethics. And he took millions of his dollars to start Vida Divina so that people like Cheryl, Rania, and I could be able to reach our dreams. Okay? We broke history because we opened up in 11 countries simultaneously, okay? 11 companies simultaneously. Our launch date actually was September 1st. And guys, with this company, in less than 2 weeks, we netted $23 million in sales.
In 2 weeks.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Less than 2 weeks, okay? So we're in the USA, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Colombia, Ecuador, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Panama, Peru, and Costa Rica. One of the benefits of us is that we actually own our manufacturing facility. So what that means is that we never have to go up on the price of the products. In fact, we have one price point with our products. Whenever you go to Cheryl's or Rania's website,
Cheryl Brown at VinaDivina.com.
Look, Rania trying to give a plug out. Their websites, you got Cheryl Brown.
Okay.
Dot Vida Divina VidaDivina.com and
Rania Cheryl
Hollywood.
at VinaDivina.com. I'll be looking for you.
So whenever you go to either one of these beautiful ladies' website, everything on our website is $60. Okay? And as a business or affiliate person, everything that you get is $40. We also have an option for those people who fall in love with our tea or whatever products I talk about, that you can be a preferred customer. and you would get the same price benefit that these ladies are getting, okay? But because we own our own manufacturing warehouse, what you don't have to worry about is that ever going up. So, like the storms that you're seeing down in North Carolina and how the gas station is charging $10 per gallon, you're never going to see anything. You're not going to see any price gouging here at Vida Divina, okay?
And they do. Yeah, it's sad.
That's awful.
Yeah, that was
Just
on the
like
news.
the
We don't have any
bottled
consumer
water and stuff.
protections like that. That's crazy.
It's sad.
They were being
price gouging.
Yeah, they were being investigated about it. It was
They
terrible.
should
Yeah. So here, what's unique about this company is that we have several product categories, guys. Detox tea, healthy coffee, electrolytes, weight control products. This line here, I'm gonna go into a little bit more, is our medicinal mushroom and like the immune system products and chaga, Ganoderm, cordyceps, and time capsules. We're coming out with an organic skincare cosmetic line.
Okay.
We're coming out with home and personal care lines like dental and hygiene stuff too as well. Pet foods. People love their pets.
Very true.
What's the baby name?
His name is Saint, and he is my precious baby. I love him with everything. He is spoiled. He has everything he ever wanted. And Aurora, which is a cat, dog and cat lover.
So Cheryl and Rania has Saint and Aurora. And earlier even Monique was here playing with Saint. And yes, Saint is a Shih Tzu. And I have my own Shih Tzu.
Oh no, I have a boxer.
You have I had a boxer before. His name was Evander.
Mine is Mason.
Okay. All right, and people love their pets. We are coming out with a healthy pet food line that allows them to be right within their immune system too. So your pets can be around with you for a longer time. And several things. And we also have sexual performance, healthy type of things that we'll go into. Okay. She said, "Okay." I know that's right. She said, "Okay." So it's a stellar. We have a stellar line of products. All right, right here, ladies. No gentleman, right? Oh, well, the gentleman he's asleep. But what we have this right here. I'm gonna step out the way for Ann. This is our Vida Divina, guys. It's like a high commodity product. It looks like it's wine, doesn't it? It comes in a very sexy bottle. As a matter of fact, all of our products, I think even when you look at any of our labeling, all our products come in some very sexy packaging and labeling, right? Vida Divina has 32 health boosting components. It's a super nutrient drink. It's not a vitamin, but a lot of things within it act like a vitamin. It has things in there like acai berry, noni. A lot of you guys might have heard that noni back in the day. Green tea extract. Just a host of things that are going to help to make your body work and function right. And I'm going to tell you, if you go to their website right now, it's not there, but it will be there after November the 1st, okay? It might show up a little bit early because Armand likes to surprise us. But what I did have the opportunity about 2 weeks ago, I had to do a live video. One of the girls in our area had got a bottle of this Vida Divina, okay? And you know me. Girl, going out to the car and share it. You're supposed to love is going out to the car and share it. When I tell you guys, this is the best tasting super nutrient drink. Oh my God, it wasn't even cold. I didn't get to they said if you put it on ice, it's even better. And all you have to do in the bottle, there's 32 ounces, and each serving is an ounce. That ounce makes you feel the energy level that you get from it. If any of you guys are those people that do that terrible stuff with that Red Bull and the 5-hour energies or any of that kind of stuff.
I know. Every day before
Okay.
some of the energy drinks.
Yeah. So this is going to get your immune system straight, and it's going to provide you energy and boost you up. I mean, you're just going to feel amazing. Okay, that's our Vida Divina. And just look at some more of the ingredients there. You got blueberry, you got chaga mushroom. Again, I already said the noni juice. Look, you got your vitamin C, your vitamin B complexes, your minerals, and everything else. It's just
All natural.
her phone said ring, ring, ring. I like that. And over here, what you ladies were already talking about, our original detox tea, guys. What you drank was all natural. It has 13 ingredients in it. Persimmon leaves, holy thistle, malva leaves, marshmallow, blessed thistle, papaya, myrrh. Have y'all heard of myrrh before? In the Bible. The last time you heard about some myrrh was in the Bible. That's right. Chamomile, ginger, cranberry, chaga, ganoderm, and your soluble fibers. It's all in this tea. That's no caffeine. There's nothing else, okay? We were asking questions about this package here. This one package makes you a week of tea. So y'all was talking about being a team and having that picture. Really what's supposed to happen, each person is supposed to be able to drink a week's serving for the week. Okay. You make it, it turns into a gallon.
Yes, Jackie.
Your drink, the recommendations that you drink at least 8 ounces with your breakfast and 8 ounces with your lunch, and 4 ounces in the evening as a snack. But again, because it's all natural, organic, like you said, you just like to drink tea, it is not going to hurt you. You're just going to be buying some more packages. So it sounds like you might need to be a preferred customer, okay? All right? Yeah. But the whole thing about this, unlike that other tea that you already overdose on, that you're addicted to, this is going to give you a full body cleanse. Your upper digestive system, your lower digestive, your intestines, and it goes in at a cellular level, and it removes toxins from your system, and it removes parasites from your systems. We don't realize that the things that we eat, we got some ugly stuff going on inside of us, okay? If you get in there with a microphone, a microscope, a microphone, can you imagine a microphone in your stomach? Speaking of that, you might get some indigestion. In here, blessed thistle. Each one of these herbs have their own special benefits. Blessed thistle helps with digestive problems. So you know anybody has a lot of acid reflux and all that kind of stuff, it's going to clear it out.
Sure do.
Menstrual symptom pains with a marshmallow and the holy thistle, that helps to calm that down. The chamomile, y'all heard of chamomile tea? Helps you when you're sleeping and stuff. The chaga, the gano, that's going to help you with blood pressure and all that stuff too. So anyway, we eat a lot of things that we shouldn't eat. And even a person that's the healthy eater, you be like, oh, I got organic. You don't know where that food came from. You don't know what kind of pesticides may be on here. And then if you're not just eating, we got to worry about when we take showers. Our waters and things that you hear, and the shower that's on in your body, what your body's absorbing, what we're smelling when we're out and the cars are driving by. How about just that lotion or whatever that you put on your body? All these things are putting toxins in. So what you do is the Vida Divina that I already went over is going to put the good things in your body, but this tea is going to take all the bad things out, okay? So they're a good teammate together. And one other thing about the tea, somebody asked, how do you make it? Was that a question earlier? Okay, so you get you a gallon of spring water or alkaline water. Alkaline water is always better, okay? You take a quart of the water, put it on the stove, and you bring it to a rolling boil. You take the pot off the stove, you open up this bag, you put the tea bag in it. Your other 3 quarts of water, you're going to put it in the refrigerator and just let it get cold. Put your top over it. She had her pot in there earlier when she made your tea. She even uses foil over it to add some additional insulation to it, okay? And you let it steep. It tells you 4 to 8 hours. I'm going to tell you, I always tell everybody to do at least 8 hours. So technically, before you go to bed at night, and when you wake up in the morning, take that tea and the tea bag, put it in with the 3 quarts of water, and you are good. And you know what is even good? When the tea is gone, you're not done yet. Because then you can take the tea bag and put it on some paper towels and let it dry out. And when it dries out, you can take these herbs and you can put these herbs in a shaker. You can put it and use it to season your food. You can put it on your salads. You can put it in your smoothies, and it's going to continue to do the detox process, okay? So don't be throwing out your tea bag, okay? Do not throw it away at all, okay? And that's our Vida Divina. What I do? Oh, there you go. I hope that's the next screen. Did I go past one? Go back one. Wait, there we go. Good. Okay. So on this screen, this is like our triple threat when it comes to your immune system, okay? Chaga is chaga and gano are both medicinal herbs. I mean, medicinal mushrooms, okay? One is considered as the king of herb, but they kind of have to battle back and forth about it. Technically, in the books, they say gano is the king of the herbs, but chaga really thinks it does a whole lot more. Without gano, when you take that, they're in capsule form. What it does, it encapsulates issues that you may have, okay? It also acts as like a blood type of thinner, so it can help you with reducing your blood pressure. It can help you with getting the bugs out of your system when it comes to the normal cold, things of that nature, okay? So it encapsulates your problems so that they don't grow any further. Now, chaga, on the other hand, chaga is a medicinal mushroom, actually grows in like cold areas on birch trees, whether it may be Japan, Russia, Siberia. When it grows on the birch trees, if the trees are damaged, where the chaga has formed, you notice that the trees actually start regenerating themselves. And they found out in studies that when looking at the birch trees, the DNA to the birch trees are kind of similar to our DNA. So for us, it goes in and it crushes up whatever kind of problem. So when it comes to helping and aiding with preventing cancerous cells, aiding with anti-inflammatory issues that you may have, because maybe you might have a bulging disc, or you just have your regular arthritis or whatever. All those type of things, chaga goes in, crushes it up, and helps you get your body working back in order. Cordyceps, that's something new to me, but it has like a combination of several different things in it that also are immune system boosting agents. Don't take my word for anything. You can always go and Google it. There's a lot of studies, but also, as you see on this screen here, www.pubmed.gov. A lot of people are not familiar with that website, but you can go on that website and you can put in any kind of condition. And there's a lot of studies on there talking about medications that our doctors prescribe to us, as well as what these herbs can do. Because a lot of people in America, guys, we're sleeping on organics. Pharmaceuticals is big business, okay?
That's it.
That's what they're not trying to tell you if they can cure anything because it's big business, okay? Right, and make you more sick. To tell you a story about one of my clients, because again, that came, and she's so excited because here at this company we have pharmaceutical grade products, okay? But she was a user of the chaga in my previous company. She confided with me that she's a sufferer of HPV. You guys are familiar with HPV. And actually they say almost 90% of Americans have HPV.
And don't even know it.
Okay? But HPV can cause you to get forms of cancer, or HPV can cause you to get genital warts. She has the version that generates genital warts. And she explained to me that whenever she has a breakout, number one, I guess, whatever type of foods you eat, you can tell or anxiety can cause it to happen. I guess you can kind of feel it through itching or whatever it may be that you're happening. She would have to go get medicine. She described it as these large horse pills that she would take 7 days in a row to make the breakout recede. But at the end of the 7 days, she has to take another medicine because that makes you get a yeast infection. Okay? So the side effects, so you take one medicine to clear up one thing to cause another issue that you got to take another medicine to clear up for something else. And this was a rolling process with her. Well, because I know chaga, again, goes in and it breaks up stuff, and I know that they've talked about chaga and the studies of how it's helped people with HIV, I was like, try this. When I tell you, it's going on 6 months, and she hasn't had a breakout since.
Really?
And her OBGYN actually said, so what are you doing? You know, and she let her know, this girl got me taking these pills called chaga. I'm going to take them every day. You know, so that's what chaga has done for one of my personal clients. Here.
I know.
Cheryl makes me laugh because Cheryl was like, when she heard about this thing, the time capsules, this has 10 medicinal herbs in it. And everything is kind of, in our products, is infused with the chaga and gano, but this has things like, I need my girl tequila here, the product, my shiki, tai shiki, whatever herbs, all these mushrooms and all this other kind of stuff. That basically with the time capsules, the cordyceps is in there, everything is in there. This is like you going to the shop to get a full tune-up for your car. Okay. This is how you tune up your body. And see what we have to do too often. We have loved ones that we learn about.
And I think that was Shariki, something like that.
There you go. You close to it. Look, we're gonna mess the words up, but we close to the words. We're gonna call tequila on the phone. How you pronounce that mushroom? Okay. Yeah, you know, like okay, shiitake, whatever it is. Just know it's a lot of good things in the time capsules, and it helps you turn back the time because we got too many people who are playing the defense. We want to get healthy after we're already in the hospital. We're already in the hospital just telling you stuff, okay? So anyway, here I go.
That's all right.
I want to hold up,
all right.
you know, because my understanding, I found out after talking to Rania about it earlier today that your birthday is October 20th. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Well, also October 20th, 2007 is when I lost my mother to breast cancer too. So
October 20th?
October 20th, 2007. So when she decided, or she found out, or she decided to let us know, she was already stage 4, and she was trying not to do anything. But had I been able to know about the many numerous testimonies, because with our company we don't make any kind of medical claims, but there's a whole bunch of testimonies of people that we personally know and hear that talk about how Chaga and Gano has helped their loved ones that have had cancer, especially when it comes to taking out the toxins when they're going through chemo or radiation, all this other kind of stuff, okay? So if that could have, maybe it might have been able to keep my mother, but bottom line is that we go out and we will take and put everything else in our mouth. Let's try some organic stuff too, okay? Some organic stuff.
You all right? Yep.
You got it.
Yep. I know, I went through that with my brother too.
Anyway, on this screen is a picture of our electrolytes. They come in several different flavors. Every color represents a flavor. They're not all on there. It's probably like 5 or 6 different flavors, including we even have a kid version of it, okay?
For Ruben!
Yes, for the babies. Yeah, so when he gets old enough where he can start drinking his baby juice and all that other stuff, he can drink some of our kid electrolytes too, okay? And you know what's something I didn't even mention to you about? Some people even use some of the detox tea, just a little bit sometimes in the formula when the baby is experiencing the thrush in their throats, or if they're experiencing the little hives and stuff on their skin, it can help with clearing that up too. That's how gentle our product is, okay? The electrolytes, if you know people who are into sports and they do the Gatorades and all that stuff, and it has all the preservatives and all the sugars and all that stuff in it, this is a natural alternative to that. Okay, it's going to bring your body into full balance, and I'm going to tell you, if you combine these electric shots with the Vida Divina, you might be doing some backflips and some cartwheels, okay? Alright, we're talking about feeling good here.
Okay, that's alright.
Did I tell you that Vida Divina, you can even take it and, I didn't tell you guys, on the screen, you can bake your pastries and put the Vida Divina in your pastries. You can make milkshakes with your Vida Divina. You can even take Vida Divina and put it in tequila. Or your martini, your drinks, and all this other kind of stuff. Now, I'm not encouraging nobody to be drinking and think they're going to get healthy, but what it what it has been known to do is that we have been told that people, it prevents them from waking up in the morning with their hangovers as severe as they do. Okay?
Ooh, I need that.
Because part of it, girl, please,
College
messing around, yeah. Okay? Also, guys, we have coffee line. This is one of our first release flavors. We're going to have a whole bunch of them. We're actually coming out with a lemon coffee. So there's some people that don't like to drink tea, but you want the effects that you get in the tea with the chaga and the gano and things like that also sometimes contribute to losing your weight is going to be in our coffee. But this one right here is our Cafe Divina. all of our coffees are going to come in coffee bean form. We are the only company that have figured out how to put chaga and guano into the coffee beans. So when you're drinking our coffee, it's helping you build up your immune system. We have the coffee bean form, we have the instant form that comes in the sachets, and we're also supposed to be coming out with a liquid form. I guess similar to like when you see the Starbucks in the jar type of coffee as well. That's our Cafe Divina.
Venus and Mars.
Close the baby's ears. Oh, we might need to close your ears too, because you might have another baby. Alright, guys, this is Venus and Mars. There's our sexual performance hands. And I'm going to read straight from this little slide right here. It's an organic gel that can be taken orally because it's in a capsule, or rubbed topically to enhance your experience and add more fire to your desire, and it goes to work in minutes. Okay? Now, the thing about it, about the being, men are from Mars or men are from Venus and stuff, in addition to enhancing your bedroom, it doesn't have to be something wrong. Because if it's a man in here, the first thing he's like, no, I'm good in that area. No, you don't need any of that stuff. It doesn't mean that anything has to be wrong, but what it does is it does enhance it. And on top of that, our Mars helps promote prostate health. So if you have men that are experiencing erectile dysfunction or something, or as I have a friend who had prostate cancer, and since the prostate cancer, that's why he has some challenges. His doctor was prescribing him to take Viagra, and what is the other one? Cialis. Okay, and what he explained to me is that whenever he took those products, it made him have
headaches.
You get my eyesight too. Isn't that side effect? Blindness?
Yeah, one of the side effects of that. So, I mean, afterwards, you have a good time, then you got a headache. What's the purpose, right?
Yeah, very true.
So, and another organic type of enhancer he utilized in the same manner, and he's able to perform, and he's not experiencing the headaches or anything at all. So it helps promote prostate health. As far as the Venus for us women, I'm getting there. I know some people may think that I look a little bit young, but I'm 45, and sometimes
wish people see 45.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes I'm starting to feel that little thing that I hear some of my older friends talking about them hot flashes and all that stuff. You going through your menopause. The Venus is going to aid you in those areas too, with your hot flashes, and then sometimes it causes us to experience dryness and things of that nature. It's going to help with all that kind of stuff, and it's all natural.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo! Woo!
That's what I wanted to hear you talking about
Okay.
that.
Let me tell you, Liquid Gold, a unique blend of emu oil infused. I don't know if y'all know about emu oil. I'm going to have to break that thing down in a few minutes. Emu oil infused with Ganadura, gold flakes, chaga, meringue oil, carrot oil, organic argan oil, organic babasa oil, and other essential oils that will replace all the oils and the lotions and the pain relievers you currently use. So basically, guys, if any of you have skin, you need some Liquid Gold. Okay? What did he say? He said, Mommy, don't get
You see the answer.
Okay. I'm going to let each and every one of y'all sample this. But I'm going to tell you, well, first of all, is there any, I should have asked this earlier, anybody experiencing any kind of pain? I should have really asked it earlier today.
Ooh.
Not right now.
Huh?
I have it in my.
I have a bad back.
Okay, so besides you have your back? Is your back bothering you?
Not now. I took something already, but I got a lot in my neck and my
So when it gets to you, I want you to take it. I want you to really rub it in good to your finger area where it's hurting you. Okay, if your back was bothering you, I will rub it into your back because
right in that area.
Right in that area, and I'm gonna tell you, literally, people come back to them as the party's going on and go back to them. They be like,
It didn't bother me. No.
It has alleviated or it has eliminated your pain automatically. So if you know anyone that has carpal tunnel or any of that kind of stuff, not only is this going to make your skin
She said, I'm about to do it, yes.
Okay. If you know people that have issues with pimples, eczema, all that kind of stuff, all of these essential oils is going to help to make your skin
I got some on my
and
finger,
again, you
guys.
can put on baby too. If you notice that he's having a breakout or rash.
Right here.
When I talk about
Thank
like
you.
first aid too, well, I'll have to show you a picture. There's a lady that in Vida Divina has been taking us on her journey because she just got married within the last probably month or two. And what she did not realize, because she had never put on any kind of rings until she got married, is that she's allergic to gold.
There's a handful of platinum and silver, but
And then what they told her at Zales was that she would even need to have 24 karat gold or platinum, but you know 24 karat gold is very soft and they don't make jewelry out of it. That's why the 24 karat gold is in the flex about liquid gold. And I didn't even know. I had to go look up. I was like, okay, what's the health benefits of this stuff? People actually put 24 karat gold flakes on their food as a delicacy that helps with their system because something within the minerals help to build you up too. I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't even know that. But nonetheless, that gold made her 3 fingers look like she kind of like a burn type of victim. The way it made it all dark. But she went to our ribbon cutting we had in California a couple of days, and she was able to get her a bottle of that liquid gold, and she's been putting it on her hands every day. And guys, you should see it's not completely clear up, but you can see the changes that are happening from that liquid gold. Now, emu oil, I could talk on that a little bit more. It's basically emu is a flightless bird. And they use a part of the bird to create the oil, and it has all of those. It's bad by itself, but when we talk about, we done infuse that thing with a whole bunch of other oils with the same property. My daughter is a horseback rider. She was riding on a horse,
Roy, we doing the best we
and she
can.
did a ducking time. And the horse took her into some trees. And she got several cuts. Matter of fact, after we stopped, I'm sure I probably got the picture on my phone still. And one was real deep in the middle. 6 stitches.
Oh, wow.
But when I tell you we use our emu oil in like day 4,
really? It gets
you gotta see the picture. You gotta see the picture. If you catch that thing in advance, I mean, you'll experience stretch marks, all this stuff. Hold on, let me talk about. Do we got hair edges breaking off?
Just age spots.
Constant.
Age spots.
You know, constant use of it, a regimen of treatment of it, you see improvement in those areas. So to me, I actually used to call emu oil by itself, but now I guess I gotta call liquid gold. I said that's like Frank's red hot sauce. You put that on everything. Okay. All right. That's how liquid goes. So everybody can try some.
Okay.
I'm big on oils.
Definitely, I like oils too.
Now, right?
I got some old stars. I would love to work on them.
And it doesn't feel oily or anything, right? It doesn't have a smell to it. It doesn't feel oily. It makes your skin look real silky and everything. And that bottle, I'm gonna tell you, if you are using it for pain, you may have to use a bit more. But as a skincare, 1 pump, 1 and 2 pumps, that goes a long way.
For pain and like helping clear your scars up and stuff.
First aid type of things, pain, scars, edges on your hair.
Acne?
Acne, yes. All that kind of stuff. I'll show you a picture of a little girl just the other night. Her mother was happy to get her bottle. I got a picture of her, but mom got her tea and her daughter got her bottle, and how her face. Tanaya would get scars, and her bumps on her face would turn real dark, and she would be popping them, and she would put band-aids on her face. But when she started using the emu oil alone, and now she uses the liquid gold, her face is beautiful. Okay, so it takes some time. Now some people can have severe acne that may require some other products, but next year we're going to go to 180 products. And I'm sure we'll have something along the lines of organic soaps and all the other stuff that will also help with that too. But yes, definitely. Even I have
Me too. The dry skin right in here and stuff.
dry skin.
Yeah.
How about being congested?
Yeah.
I can rub it here and rub it here behind my ears, like your parents used to do with that castor oil.
Yeah.
Put it on the table so see. I see. I got it, y'all.
You know some about some cancer.
All right. Grandma used to heat it up on the stove, take the tablespoon and rub it all over you, right?
Very true.
You got the sexy castor oil now. It's called liquid gold. Right here, guys. This is a game changer. I can show you the interview. This is Joanna Morgana. She is one of our beta testers with our life capsules. How many of you guys, do any of y'all know anyone, Lord, I hope it's not Monique, that's just skinny and can just eat whatever they want?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But one day we do that way?
Yes.
Okay, so Miss Monique used to be that person that could just eat whatever she want and nothing would ever happen. She wouldn't gain 1 ounce of weight. Actually, a lot of people don't even know, as you said, it was metabolism. It was a little bit more than metabolism. Studies actually show that it's actually a form of a chemical imbalance in the system. It's just a good, for them, it's a good chemical imbalance, okay?
Yeah.
Dr. Esther has duplicated the chemical imbalance that allows skinny people to eat what they want in a capsule. Okay.
Really?
What'd you say? You sold?
I feel you.
But look, the way this works though is she actually has a approved list of foods though with this.
Okay.
But there is no calorie counting.
Okay.
So you can eat till your heart is content with the approved list of foods. Joanna said the people look at her and be like, what's going on? When you guys look at her stomach, some people like, that just doesn't look real. Joanna also had a lot of other like, she had something going on with her kidneys and some other elements and stuff. And actually, I mean, I don't know what time it is. I don't know if she's in Texas or California this week because I can call her on a cell phone and she can tell you her story. But when Armand Polya and Dr. Esther offered her the opportunity to be one of the beta testers, I met her in June. At that time, she had lost, I did a live with it. She had lost 42 pounds in 10 weeks. And 9 inches off of her stomach. That was in June when we were in Florida. Since then, she has lost even more. Okay? And Joanna is the type of person that she's pretty self-conscious. Even on my interview, remember, she was like, oh my God, I look fat in here. You know, she's talking to the live and she's telling people the story and everything and how she feels that this is a blessing and everything. But as the time is going on, this has allowed her to boost her confidence. When you see her now,
self-esteem.
her self-esteem. She's talking more. Just the other day, did you see her live? She was in the gym. She done gone and got back in the gym. The girlfriend was on live and on a treadmill or elliptical machine, something, you know. So that's what Life Capsules have done for her. And our Life Capsules are scheduled, as well as our Mars on Venus, are both scheduled to come out near the end of this month, the beginning of November. Okay, so they'll both be out. But yes, eat what you want off the approved list and be full. And because you're not, 500 calorie diet, 1200 calorie diet. There's not that yo-yo effect because you are still taking the same consumption amount of food that you're supposed to have. I keep forgetting you over here. I'm blocking you, baby. I'm so sorry. Okay, so basically that concludes talking about the products and things like that nature. Now, I'm not one of those people that talk about the business plan unless there's someone here that wants to. I wouldn't want to include anyone that's just here about the products, but we can. Cheryl has tea on hand. You can actually walk out of the house tonight with your tea on your hand. We can also go to the website and we can place orders and have it delivered to you. Also, the liquid gold is available and more products is available to you guys. So is there any kind of questions about anything?
So the tea, so if you got some tonight, you would just start it and you say you drink a glass in the morning, a glass at lunch, and then a half a glass, and just eat your regular food.
Yes, but listen here.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
Now remember this, okay? People will tell you, because I tell you straight, just like they tell us with the what you call. You can eat regular food, but the bottom line is if you eat more fresh than flesh, the better you're going to have.
Sure.
The better responses you're going to have. Every person is going to respond individually. Some people are going to experience frequent urination. Some people are going to experience going and doing number 2. Some people are going to experience that they might get real tired because it's taking the toxins out of you. But after you use it as a regimen, then all of a sudden you get this boost of energy.
Okay, I understand.
So a lot will go on. And you have to make sure too that you get your water in your system with the tea.
Drink a lot of water, yeah.
Do you know how much water you're supposed to drink? What's the doctor recommended amount of water you're supposed to drink?
Half your body weight.
See, that's how I know.
Half your body weight.
That's how, she said 8 glasses at first. That's how I know when I'm with the more seasoned people. I ain't gonna say old people, okay? Because that's what they say. They're used to it. When we were younger, we were told it was 8 glasses a day, but no, they've changed that recommendation. Now it's half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you're supposed to get at least 100 ounces per day. So combining, adding the proper water in and all this stuff, all these are gonna make you have different results with everyone. But what I can assure you is if you use it, and I'm not talking about just no week or whatever, you use it as a regimen of treatment, you will see results, you will feel better, you will see your skin and stuff start changing and everything else. You will see results with our products. Okay, I am confident. That's my stamp of approval on the products. In addition, we even have a 60-day money-back guarantee. Okay, that's how confident we are with the data. Any other questions?
So if I get the tea tonight, what else do you start off with the tea and then you know what else goes along with the regimen? If you want to just get the tea tonight, so you would just do the tea for like 30 days or 60 days and then you start something else after that?
I mean, you can, or you continue on with the tea. It's whatever you feel that you may need. Maybe you are, I don't know if you're a coffee drinker or something. You might want to try the coffee later. What I encourage each and everybody to try that Vida Divina. You know, definitely, I can't wait. That sample, yes, that sample that I got.
And that's the pill thing?
That's the wine looking.
Okay.
The wine looking bottle.
And what you do is you get a pretty black wine bottle.
Yeah. So you get one of these, and then you drink
every day. You take
one of these. 1 ounce a day. Okay.
So you
gotta be strong because you can drink more. Some people just take it to the head, you know.
And you do that along with the tea. That's kind of like a good way to start.
Right. Tasha, I know that I've been asked. People ask me about detoxing, and they say, "Are you like when is it time to get off a detox, or do you continue the whole way?"
There is no time because every day you're going out here and you're getting toxins in your system. What you have to be careful. What you have to be careful about though is what are you using something that's really organic or something that's going to cause side effects or something. When you're doing something like what we have, there is no limitation to how long you can drink the tea. Now I'm gonna tell you that certain herbs and stuff, everything people have. If a person is on high blood pressure medicine or something, when it comes to like straight Gano capsules, it could be a side effect because both of them are designed to lower your pressure. So you have to be careful about that kind of stuff. So I'm not telling anybody. You can talk to your doctor. When you talk to your doctor, they still may say no, but sometimes you gotta ignore your doctor a little bit.
That's what you have to do because you're right. It's a business. And doctors are in with the pharmaceuticals, so they
right. But I've had people who doctors have said the tea was fine, but taking the regular capsules is a different story or something. So pay attention to your system. Is there any questions on Facebook? What kind of comments do we have, Rania?
We have Roy saying, "Seeing this makes me so happy that we can help people all around the world." Greetings from the Caribbean.
That's Roy, our partner. We have a partner in Curacao, Mexico. He's on there talking to us.
Yep, and Angie said, "You got this, Tasha." And she also said that she is so proud of my mother and me.
All right.
And Roy said, "Congratulations, Sharisha and Antoinette Tally." She said hi.
Hey, does anybody on Facebook before we shut down, did any of you guys have any questions about any of our products or something? Are you guys ready to order from Cheryl and Rania?
Yeah.
Give them some hearts.
Yes, can we get some love? And then Cheryl Richardson Stepson said, I'm here, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. All right, guys. So everybody here is trying to get their order. So, guys, we're going to let you go for tonight, and we're going to take care of it. That concludes. I want to give us a hand. Hold on. We got to give a hand.
Oh, wait. I actually got something.
What?
Hold this real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, we got. Oh, look. That's right, guys. We're not going to let you go yet. You got to stay with us, okay? You got to stay with us because we got a little bit something. We got a little bit something going on. Stay here. Wait for it.
Say I'm very proud of you. And I love you so much. And here you go.
That's what we were, look, with the lady, that's what we were doing, earlier. Everybody knows that.
Open it. And this is also part of your birthday present.
Can we give her early serenade, guys? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheryl. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, you didn't know Cheryl likes to take her time when she open up stuff. Very delicate. Very delicate. Okay. Yeah.
That's where I got that tea sale today.
Yeah. I'm trying to make a sale.
Look, now I gotta go. What did they give me?
No, that's all Rania. That's from your baby.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
Look,
it's the heart and heart. Yeah, that's that love.
With the mama and baby.
That's beautiful, Rania. That is so sweet.
Thank you, Rania.
That is beautiful. Isn't that sweet?
Oh, let's give them a hand, guys.
Right.
So
that was so sweet.
Oh, y'all see Monique? Monique just ran to the bathroom. It's a tea, guys. It's a tea. She almost ran me over because I was in her way.
I on the highway. I'm gonna be alright.
You gotta go on the highway. You'll feel it. Look, but she had us about an hour ago. Don't even drink some more. You gonna look. It's gonna be very productive.
I'm gonna drink no more tea. I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Everybody.